Good morning, everyone. Before we get started today, I wanted to ask you to support one of our affiliate partners, CHOQ, C-H-O-Q. This company uses the finest organic, non-GMO ingredients in their products. Our featured product today is CHOQ Lit Powder. I use it every morning in my coffee, making it the most nutritious coffee mocha on the planet. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. To find out more, click the link below. They have sales all the time, so hurry and get yours today. Thank you. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hey, good morning, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful night's sleep. Sure did. Woke up, watched the sunrise a bit. Didn't get a chance to actually see the sun, but, it got lighter and lighter. So, hope your day is going well so far. The message that we're going to be reading from today is going to be about handling your emotions. Yes. We're going to get into that a little bit. I'm going to put on my magic glasses so I can see the Word of God more clearly. And we're going to be in the book of James, chapter 1, verse 19. Therefore, my brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man does not produce the righteousness of God. Be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. Well, why is this necessary? What's important about this? Anything? Like I can hear you respond. Now, here's the important thing here. Let every man be swift to hear. See, listen first. One of our favorite philosophers and teachers says that we should seek to understand, then seek to be understood. See, hear the other person's story. If you're dealing with an unruly person, you want to listen to what they have to say, and ask clarifying questions. That's all you need to do. See, be slow to speak, swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. Sometimes when we're dealing with people, it's kind of hard to bite our tongue and say, whoa, hold on a minute, and then bite their heads off. This is teaching us here is that we should, wait a minute, seek to understand. Why is this person upset? Might not have anything to do with you or the current situation that they're in. Could be something that had happened to them earlier, or something that they're worried about later. Could be either one of those. So if we take the time to listen to what the person has to say, ask clarifying questions so we can understand, then we can respond in an appropriate way and be understood by what we will say next. See? Seems pretty easy, doesn't it? But right in the middle of the situation, but that's okay. This is a learning process. You'll have to get tagged again and confronted again, and then respond a better way next time. Does that make sense? Because if you don't get it worked out the first time, it'll come around again. You'll have an opportunity to fix it next time. So this is pretty cool. And then it goes on. It goes on here and says, therefore lay aside all filthiness and overflow of wickedness, and receive the meekness, and receive with meekness the implanted word, which is able to save your soul. But be doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man observing his natural face in a mirror. For he observes himself, goes away, and immediately forgets what kind of man he was. But he who looks into the perfect law of liberty and continues in it, and is not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this one will be blessed in what he does. That's some pretty cool stuff right there. Now, what does he mean? What is the writer meaning here? That we should be doers of the word and not just hearers only. We've seen this all over. The holiday Christians, or holiday worshipers. They only go to church on the holidays. See, these are just hearers only. Not doers of the word. See, the doers of the word, those folks are out there preaching the gospel. They're living their lives according to what was explained to us in Romans, I believe it's chapter 12. How are we supposed to behave as Christians? Being doers of the word and not just hearers only. Now, this isn't just applying to the law, the 10 Commandments, or the 10 utterances, or the 10 luminous emanations. All of those are the same thing. Not just doers of that, but also of righteous living and upright living. Not being snobbish, but living according to the lessons that you've learned in the Bible. Especially the golden rule. You shall love your brother as yourself, and love the Lord thy God with all your heart, mind, and soul. Loving. That's the law. If you abide by that, you are a doer of the law. If everything that you do in your actions is to show love and appreciation to everyone and everything, especially God, then you are a doer. Then you are a doer of the word, and you will be blessed. It goes back to here. Who do you think will be blessed? The person that is quick to wrath and quick to speak? Or the person that is quick to listen and slow to speak? Quick to hear, slow to speak. Which one do you think will be able to handle life situations better? Obviously, the one that takes time and listens. So do easy, right? And be a doer of the word. Be a doer of that. So, with that little lesson today, I want you to practice that. Practice that today. Practice being quick to listen and slow to speak. Okay? Ask clarifying questions. Seek to understand and then to be understood. It's really what they're saying here in a different way. All right. So practice that today. Swirl that around in your noodle. And if you have any questions, please drop me a line. And until we meet again, I wish you well. Hey, before you go, I wanted to remind you to click the link below to try chocolate powder. It's full of vital nutrients that'll help jumpstart your day. They have sales all the time, so hurry and get yours today. Thanks.